Last but not least, somebody who will be known to many of us if you watch the Business Day TV. Alon is founder and CEO of Raise Corp. He's the author of 2 best-selling books available out on my left, Lose the Business Plan and What to Do When You Want to Give Up. He's been awarded the Young Global Leader by World Economic Forum, WEF, in 2008. Welcome to you, Alon. Alon, what would be your advice for entrepreneurs?
Thanks, Mark. Can I start with the worst advice? The worst advice for me would be to come and speak after these 2. I feel like Leon Schuster is going to jump out and start laughing. To answer the question, the reason why I started Raise Corp is what happened to me as a young man. And one of the things that I try to break as an entrepreneur is to try and get this myth that there is some thing called an entrepreneur out there that we have to be like. I work with a lot of young entrepreneurs and they're always aspiring to be like this thing, that this recipe, this Bill Gates, this Branson, Patrice Motsepe, etc. They're trying to be like that. I started a business called the New York Sausage Factory. And the New York Sausage Factory, I thought I was very, very clever. My byline was the United Tastes of America. Don't you think that was quite clever? And I started this business, and it was an absolute failure, a massive failure. For 6 months, I didn't make a cent profit. And then you start as a 25-year-old young man, you start to go and look to blame. You want to blame somebody. What would you do differently if you had to do it again? Right now, the business has failed. If you walk out this door, yeah, you have failed. I got into the newspaper, I started getting some press, and I brought it to him very much like a puppy dog, bring that, and he looked at this and he said, let me give you some very important advice. Don't believe the shit. Okay. So I looked at this and I thought he was going to say, that's fantastic. He says, don't believe the shit. I said, why? He says, because when they speak badly of you, you're going to believe it too. But the advice I got was that we all have a veneer, and there are 2 types of people. There's one type that goes and spends time polishing that veneer, making it better and shiny and shiny and shinier. And there's the other type of person who takes where they are, where the business is, and spends their day trying to close the gap between the veneer and where they are. And he said, rather be that person, rather spend your time closing the gap between what you are portraying to the world and what's really true. Make a we, actually a we. Make, we do millions, actually a millions.
You see, I'm thinking of bridging between these 2 brilliant minds. Make a we, you said. And you said your first thought in the morning. My first thought this morning was, I want to make a we.